Greetings, friends. Pastor Kyle here with Church of the Servant. I want to invite you, your family, and your friends to join with us for a series of meaningful services over this Holy Week as we prepare for the good news of Easter Sunday. It starts on Thursday night with our Maundy Thursday service at 6 p.m. in our celebration center. We will remember Jesus' Last Supper that he shared with his disciples. We will join with Jesus at the Lord's table, receiving the gift of bread and the cup. And through the art of drama, we will hear from each of the disciples. After they have heard Jesus say, "One of you will betray me," we'll listen to the disciples as they each consider, "Is it I, Lord? Is it I?" And then on Friday night, the journey continues with our Good Friday service at 6 o'clock in our celebration center, where we will pause and examine the cross. Remember the gift, the sacrifice that Jesus gave, and together we'll consider, why do we call this day good? And then on Saturday, we know that the world was silent, and so maybe we'll take some time to be silent too. You can do whatever you want to do on Saturday. Me, I want to take a nice nap, I think. If like me, if you take a nice nap, don't spend too long. Make sure you wake up the next morning nice and early, because at 6:45 a.m. on Sunday morning, we're going to have our sunrise service on our south lawn here at Church of the Servant, where we will rise together as a community of faith to be some of the first people to gather together and to greet the rising of the sun and the resurrection of God's Son. And then at 10 a.m., right here in our celebration center, we'll gather together for our Easter celebration service, where we'll come together and realize that because he lives, we too can live a new and abundant life here and now. So I look forward to seeing you and your loved ones throughout this upcoming Holy Week and on Easter Sunday, and together celebrating the good news. See you then.